Hi Taurus, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for October. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you're doing well. This is a general reading that could help any sun, moon, or rising Taurus sign. So hopefully you find something helpful here. We'll take a look at the messages and energies for October to help you plan accordingly. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled quite a bit. Give them a few more shuffles. Okay, let me move these down. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. And we have Temperance, the major arcana. So with the Nine of Swords, I think we've seen this pretty recently. The Nine of Swords is really the card of worry. It's the card of concern. Something that is on your mind that's causing you to lose sleep. Something that is causing angst. Maybe you feel guilty, maybe disappointed or betrayed, or some sense of regret. But it's really that feeling where your stomach turns and you just can't calm your nerves perhaps, or your head. And at night what happens is that it all bubbles up. And here you sit up in bed, you have your head in your hands. And it's very unpleasant, of course, but something that everybody goes through, where we have these sleepless nights from stressful situations, from debt, from things that have been said maybe that you wish hadn't been said. So how do we deal with it? It's a matter of having to find a way for you to get out of bed, put one foot in front of the other, and attend to yourself. And focus on what you can do for yourself just to help you get by. This is not a permanent situation. This is, it's a tough situation, but it's a 9 card. It's getting, we're going to get through some things and maybe get over to the other side. But at some point you have to just kind of maybe count your blessings. Think about what's good in your life. Try to simplify the thoughts and to give yourself a break as well. And I think that giving yourself a break and not being so hard on yourself is also important, because sometimes this is self-imposed stress where we ratchet everything up because we're just trying to be perfect, or trying to control a situation, or to make something happen. And so all of these pressures that we put on ourselves in life creates stress, creates insomnia, anxiety. So simplify. And again, here we see the Temperance card. I'm just going to shoot over here. The Temperance card is a true message within this reading. So the stress, here's the Three of Wands. The man who's looking out at the horizon might be looking at the ships, maybe thinking about the ships that may come in for his way of life, but this is manifesting and trying to make things happen. Often dealing with new businesses, new opportunities, travel, international travel. It's the idea of leadership, and it's the idea of your plan for your life. Where are you headed next? And sometimes this causes stress because trying to make things happen can be stressful and can be tiring and worrisome. So it would be nice to see some pentacles in here, because the groundedness would be able to say, don't worry about it, stay calm, chip away at the iceberg a little bit each day. But this is a fire and passion, and so when we feel passionate about something that we want to manifest, sometimes we can react in a very interesting way if things maybe get a little bit wobbly. So, big picture, vision for what you plan or hope to do, where you see yourself. It's your vision plan, your opportunity to manifest and to create and to build. Some worry, and then we have temperance. And temperance, dipping her toe in the water and on earth, the flow of the cups. I think there's a real message here to keep your head in a good place. It's the moderate path. It's the I would say temperate path. I don't know if that's correct. I would say it's just avoid the extremes and focus on what you can do to heal, to rest, to feel in balance, to find some peacefulness, whatever it takes for you. And with this, there's a lovely thought here of just maybe going with the flow. And that in this hard driving world, it's hard to pull it back a bit and just kind of release and let things come as they may. And so balance, listening to your guides, your intuition, the higher self here. Most importantly is to take care of yourself, because when you're exhausted and when you are stressed out, then that impacts our decisions. It just simply impacts our health and our happiness. And so with thinking about plans and what you hope to achieve, maybe a few sleepless, restless nights, stressful nights, try to reverse, try to help that balance within your life of integrating your emotional side, your physical self, your mental state. Interesting. So let's take a look at the cards. We have 14 and 9 is 23. 23 and 3 is 26. And that reduces to 8. 8 is about personal power. It's about accomplishment, about recognition. It's about your progress. And then finally, to close the reading, I'm going to choose an oracle card as an affirmation for the day. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. And it is the eternal dance of how we want to achieve things, the life that we want to lead, all of the daily wear and tear, and the need for balance and trying to find balance and trying to find our center. The path of least resistance, I really like that. I think that's a great mantra to think about, particularly here with the balance card. Okay, so I hope you have a great day. I hope this was helpful. Subscribe, like this video, share this video, comment below. Enjoy yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.